guys, I'm back with a video today that I think is really fun and exciting, and I hope it catches on and other people start doing it because I absolutely love it. It is called products I used a sample of and bought the full size of, something to that nature. I watched a girl here on YouTube. Her name is Anya Marie. I'm going to try to remember to link her channel below. And then I saw Peachy Keen do the video. I think it was maybe yesterday. It is a really neat idea because a lot of times you use a sample and you feel kind of ho-hum about it, you hate it, or sometimes you really love it. And I think it's really neat the products that you sample may not be something you would have ever even looked twice at if you hadn't had the sample, or at least that's how I feel sometimes. So I was waiting until I had 10. I'd been kind of thinking of 10 things. I have 9, but I just wanted to go ahead and do the video because I think it's really fun. So let's get started. And these are in no particular order. First off is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day 5-in-1 Styling Treatment. I had a deluxe size sample tube of it, and I loved it so much that I bought this. And I think this is kind of like an expensive hair product for, I don't know, I guess the size. But hair products really last me a long time, or at least the ones you use out of the shower, because I don't wash my hair every day. I wash it probably every like 2 days. And my hair, I definitely need it cut again. But I used to have really long hair, and then once I got my hair cut, I tried that and I just loved it so much. I use kind of like a nickel size amount, and when my hair's damp, I rub it from root to ends. And my hair, I let it air dry every day. I wash it mostly at night. And something about that, the way it dries, it just, like, it has a little bit more of a style. It has, not that it has like any kind of a hold, but it dries better, it looks nicer, it doesn't look frizzy, it looks healthy, it has the texture of it was blow dried, if that makes any sense. If I do decide to curl it or I decide to straighten it, it holds that well. It's just, I don't know, it's like a 5-in-1, it's just an all-purpose thing. It's just really great to have, so I've really enjoyed that. I hope that sold you on it. Okay, another thing is the YSL Black Opium, and I had a sample vial of it. I actually had quite a few sample vials of it, and then I got this when Ulta was doing some kind of, hold on, let me turn the camera a little bit, 5 times the points on perfume or something, so I went ahead and got the little mini sprayer back in the winter, and it looks like I haven't used a ton because I've had so many of the samples that every time I get one, I would use that. So I've been I was using those for months. I've since put it away because it's not really a spring summertime scent. It's like a little dark and a little sexy and smoky. If you like the Elizabeth and James Black Nirvana type scents, you would like this. At first spritz, it's just really heavy and almost headache inducing to me, but once it kind of like dries down and mixes with your body chemistry, it's just a really warm type scent. So if you spray it, like if you're out shopping, go spray it and then walk around a bit and then really see what it smells like, because to me it is a scent that definitely changes. Absolutely love it. Okay, another one, and this was a sample this was a foundation I got a sample made of. It's the MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. I wear the shade N20. It's like a full coverage foundation, but it doesn't look super cakey. I can't attest to the waterproofness because I got it back in the fall, and it's just now starting to get warm enough to where, I mean, it's almost warm enough for us to swim where I live, but I'm not, you know, I haven't gone swimming with it. I don't really swim with foundation, but it is amazing foundation. It has great coverage. It lasts a really long time. It doesn't break me out. The only downside is you only get 0.84 ounces, which if you're like a beauty junkie, you have a ton of makeup and a ton of foundation, so that's not a make it or break it. I absolutely love the tube that it comes in. It's just a squeeze tube, plastic, easy to, you know, travel with. It's not breakable. Love it. It is probably my favorite foundation. Another one I got a sample made of is the Clinique Acne Solutions BB Cream SPF 40 in the shade Light. I don't think this one has a SPF. This is a like water-based type one. Makeup by Tiffany D has always raved about it. I'm wiping it off. I noticed I had some foundation on it. And this is one, I haven't used it the past few weeks because I've been using something else. But a lot of times in the morning, if I just want like a little bit of coverage to just get me through the day, if I'm not going to do anything else, but I want to look a little put together and not so just like bare face, you know. It's nice because it makes your face look like skin. It doesn't look like you have on foundation. It's so light and thin that it like adds a little bit of coverage, like a little layer of paint, but you can see your skin beneath it. I hope that makes sense. But it does cover really well. If you had much better skin than me, you could use this and your face would look so nice. The only downside is I think there's just like maybe like 3 or 4 shades. So if one of them doesn't match you, then you're kind of out of luck. This is the lightest shade light. It matches me perfectly. Also, I want to mention it says acne solutions. There's no acne medication in it. I think it means it's not, like if you're prone to breakouts, it won't break you out. It doesn't break me out. But the acne solutions, I think, steers people away because they think it has like salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide. Okay, another item. I had a deluxe size of this. It's the Bobbi Brown Extra Eye Repair Balm Eye Cream. This is a 1/2 ounce. That is a gigantic container of eye cream, which is good because it is, the price tag is definitely up there. It is just a super thick moisturizing balm for your under eyes. And I only use this at night. I think it would be far too heavy to wear during the day unless you had just extreme under eye dryness. I'm 32. I don't have a whole lot of fine lines. I'm starting to get just like the faintest little fine lines there. So I don't use anything that's really super age reversing. I am nursing my daughter, so I definitely have to be careful what I do use. So I guess my main target and focus of eye creams right now is just hydration. I think if you keep the area like really hydrated, it helps lessen the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Down the road, I'm definitely going to have to come up with a more anti-aging eye cream, but I want one that's just really hydrating, and that one, I love it. It's so thick. I like rub my finger in it and then do this to kind of make it a little more spreadable, and I just pat it in. I love it so much. I like the eye cream she has as well, but the eye balm is my favorite. That's what I really like. Okay, then one more. I have a few more. I don't know why I said that. This is the Skin Iceland Hydra Cool Firming Eye Gels. This is the full size pack. I got a sample of 1 or 2 from I think Ipsy back in the day, and it comes like this. I don't want to open one up. And it has 2 pads, and they're like a gel pad, and they're on kind of a tray. That shows you kind of what they look like, and I absolutely love this. I love the little eye masks or eye gels. It's definitely not a necessity. It's kind of like a little bit of a luxury product. It's kind of like the sheet masks, I guess, but for your under eyes. I like to put these on in the morning sometimes while I'm getting ready. They just kind of make your under eyes feel so good and fresh, and especially if you've had a long night or you've been crying or you have allergies or whatever, it just like really refreshes them and livens them up. Or at the end of the day, you could pop them on if you've had a long day, and it's just very refreshing. There's not a lot of solution. It's not going to leave your under eyes tacky or gooey. You're not going to have stuff going around. They stay on your eyes well. They're the best eye gels I've used. They're definitely a pricier item, I think. I think this is around $30 for 8 pairs, but I got on Birchbox with a code. If you do Birchbox, definitely, they always have codes, and use it for something like that. Okay, one more thing, and then I have 2 that I can't show you because I'll tell you. This is the Colleen Rothschild Radiant Cleansing Balm. I'd gotten the Discovery set a while back, and it had a mini size of this, and I liked it so much that I bought the full size. I think this is my first cleansing balm. That's how much I have left. I've cleared out that whole side and a good bit off the top. It's a strong scent. It's kind of herbally. I guess that's a good way to describe it. I really, really like it. It feels luxurious using. It feels like a treatment. You just get some out, do it in your hands to emulsify it, and rub it in your face, and it takes off your makeup beautifully. I do use an eye makeup remover separately because I don't like the cleansing balms on my eyes. Since using that, I've started using the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm, and I do prefer it. It's fragrance free. I think it's just a little bit better for sensitive skin because one of you had mentioned that this irritated your skin. So I try to use this. I do it like church days, like Wednesdays and Sundays. That's my only way to kind of keep up with using it. And I try to use my Clinique ones all the other days. It's not any other reason other than I try to minimize my using this so it doesn't irritate my skin. But I do really love it, and if you don't have super sensitive skin, I think it would be great. I haven't seen it irritate my skin personally, but I just want to prevent it. Okay, then one of the other items is the Beauty Protector Protect and Detangle Spray. It's the red bottle. I just showed it in my empties last month. I got a sample of that from Birchbox. Loved it so much. It detangles. It leaves like a lightweight leave-in conditioner. It smells like Aqualina pink sugar. Love it so much. I've gone through a few of the full size. I use it on my daughter's hair because it smells so good and it works great on her hair. I used the sample size with me and I loved it, but I, saved that for her. She loves it. Everybody loves it. And then last but not least is a new one. It's the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Face Wash. I just talked about this in my Sample Sunday video, and I loved it so much. I ordered the full size, which should be here today, so I actually don't have it to show you. But it's just a gel face cleanser that is exfoliating, but it's not like physical exfoliants. I think it's fruit acids and AHAs, so it just is like a mild, what's it called? A chemical, but it's not really like, you know what I mean. It says to massage on your face for 30 seconds. I do it a little bit less. I don't think I quite need that, but it just left my skin looking a little brighter. It just had like a little boost, and I thought I would use it as kind of like an every few days thing. It says you can use it morning and night, so it's obviously pretty gentle. But I saw such a big result from just using it the 2 times. And if you use a lot of exfoliants, then you may not notice anything. But if you're looking for something like really mild and really gentle, I think it's great. I do use a scrub, but I don't use it on my rosacea patches. I just use it like around here. And I like that, but this I was able to use on those patches, and it did not irritate it whatsoever. And I absolutely love that. And I have to say, I think that it actually maybe made a little bit of an improvement in my skin. I know that's big claims, but I think it is. So anyways, that is all. What samples have you used that it caused you to purchase the full size? What was it that you used a sample of you loved so much that you were like, I have to go purchase the full size? I just think this is a great video idea. I cannot take claim of it. I did not come up with it. But I hope that if you're watching this and you do videos, please do this video. It will be so much fun to watch. I absolutely love it. So that's all. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.